Hey friends, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. It is the day we change back. We fall back, and I can't sleep, so it's 4:45. No, it's not. It's 2:45. Is it 3:45? Yes, it's 3:45 new time, but it's 3:45 regular time. So I should be tired, right? Well, I was thinking about something. Do you guys see this pile right here? Yeah, we're going to discuss all of this. All of this. Okay? So, welcome. I want to welcome you to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. And I hope you enjoy the content. I really do. And if you've come back for more punishment, welcome back. I'm just kidding. I appreciate all of you who have come back and my new subscribers. Thank you to my new subscribers. Appreciate that. Thank you, Mindy, for sending people my way. I appreciate that. And Mindy, I'm helping host Gnomevember this year. If this is your first video that you happened upon. It's Mindy usually does this event with another gal, but it didn't work out. So, we just kind of, happened to that. Why don't I try and get my words straight? Maybe I do need to go to bed. So, I'm helping host Gnomevember. And you're going to see a video next week on the painting that I was going to work on. But I've kind of switched these videos around, so this is going to go out first versus the one that I had planned on working on. But I still want you to see that canvas because I love it. And you might be able to find that on a D-stash. So, and the same with this one. I tried to see if this was in stock anywhere, Wynndy by Hannah Lynn. And I can't find it. And I don't do it. I don't work on these kits or show you these kits to say, oh, neener, look what I have and you don't have. There's ways to find these kits. If you are heart set on finding this kit, there's other sites that you can go on that have D-stash. Yes. So tonight I plan on kitting up Wynndy, and I have somewhere in this pile I have a bling up kit from Tima or Tina, diamond painting with sparklers. So I will show you how I'm going to do this, because this is going to replace all of the drills. Sometimes it doesn't work that way. You have to keep some of the drills. But this, I'm just going to yank the pack out and replace with the ones that are suggested. But first, I've never used this. I haven't even opened it yet. But I went through Diamond Crafts and Moments. I think I never get that right. The Facebook page group that Mindy, that's a halfway between a Mindy and a Maritza, because they share that group page. That was a good one. Anyway, I saw that a couple of people are using this. Where did I had my scissors somewhere because I was cutting these apart. Did you guys see them anywhere? I see them. Butter's like, do you mind keeping your garbage on your side? Butter's right over there. Hold on, let's see if I can. Oh, where are you? There you are, way over there. Whoops, can't get her head in the screen. I don't want to mess around too much, make you guys sick. There, zoom you out just a little bit. Is that better? All right, well, let's get this opened, see what this is all about. So what do you guys think about the time change? Do you prefer it? Do you not prefer it? I like it. I think it, you know, gives us all a little spice of life, right? And I don't know, to me, it's kind of like preparing for the season change as well. Because you fall back in the fall and you gain an hour, which is great because it starts getting darker earlier at night. And I like the daylight and I like my seasons. Oh, isn't that a pretty box? Whoa. Wow. Woo. All right. And it's got a little, opening here. There we go. So there's 54 containers, 3 assorted container sizes, compact and portable. We have 12 large, 18 medium, and 24 small. Now this kit has 45 different colors. So I would imagine I would have enough to kit up just with these containers, right? Well, let's see. Yeah. Well, that's nice and easy to get out. Seems like you guys are way up there. Ooh. Isn't that... Oh, does it stay pink? Is there plastic on this? Oh, I thought there were 2. Let's see here. I don't want to break it before I have a chance. Do you guys need to come down a little? Hodgepodge mess. All right, hang in there with me, friends. Oh, this is interesting. Interesting. They even look tinted. Or is it just my eyes? Okay, so they, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the 12. Huh. All right, the medium and the small. And then I got a free gift with one of my orders, and there were 4 extra mediums. Yeah. It doesn't seem like there's enough. I guess there is, though, right? Does this stay pink? Did you take the plastic off of yours? Well, I guess I'll find out, won't I? I want it to stay pink. Is that a clear plastic? I don't know. I need nails. Did I ever tell you about my story with nails? Fake nails? Oh, it does. It stays pink. Yay. My daughter and I went on a vacation in 2016. And she and I had never really been on a vacation together. Just her and I. Oh, that's so pretty. And we rented a car. And we went, it was probably 2.5 hours away. And I'm going to sort these while we yak. I don't know why. It seems like you're so far up there. All right. That should be good. Sorry. I'm not messing with it anymore. Nope. Okay. So, while I sort these out, let me tell you. Okay, so there's 37, 900, 310. Butter's getting cat hair all over my, that sounds so rough, kitty hair all over my canvas. Look how filthy that is. Granted, I've had this kit for a while, but I just opened it the other day. So anyway, Brittany and I went on this vacation, right? And Brittany was like, we're going to get nails done. I'm going to take you to the Chinese nail salon. And I was like, okay, you know, they're supposed to be the best. They're salons. And I was like, all right, I've never had that done before. And so we get in there. You know, I think Super Bowl was on. Actually, I think it was Super Bowl weekend. And we get in there and they're talking and whatnot, right? And of course, I can't understand a word they're saying. And I tried to talk to the fella that's doing my nails. He didn't look at me. He didn't anything, right? And all of a sudden, the other fella's behind him, and he starts jabbering back. And I was like, well, that's kind of rude. You know, I mean, gosh, here I am talking to him about the football game. Well, you guys, I told Brittany when we left, I was like, Brittany, I said, they're not very nice people there. Why did you tip them? And she's like, Mom, he wasn't talking to you. He's talking to his buddy there. They don't care what you have to say. She said, they're just in there to do your nails, you know, get you a boyfriend. She's like, that don't matter. So my nails were so pretty, right? And I was just, you know, how you go, you click, 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 right? They didn't even stay on for a week, and they peeled right off. I knew I'd had trouble with the adhesive or whatever it is from other people that have done my nails before and how they just peel right up. But I thought, well, these, you know, Brittany's, heck, hers stayed on forever and a day, right? She was like, thank God. She's like, thank God they're off. And I don't have to listen to you tink, tink, tink anymore. She was so happy. I was so sad. I didn't know what to do with my fingers. So if I ever get married in my old age, I'll just have to make sure I get my nails done like the night before. So maybe they'd stay good throughout, you know, the honeymoon or whatnot. Yeah, that was something. We had fun that trip, though. She let me book the room. Actually, she didn't let me book the room. I just went ahead and did it. And, yeah, I thought I had told them no, a non-smoking room. It reeked so bad of smoke. I had a headache that did not go away with Advil, with Excedrin, nothing. It did not touch it. So, but, you know, that was that. I was just happy we didn't come back with bed bugs or anything. God forbid. They're horrid to get rid of from what I understand. Easy to catch. So, we got I had never been in a jacuzzi, okay, or a hot tub. Not a jacuzzi, a hot tub. Or is it the same thing? I don't know. So we got a room with a hot tub in it and a king-size bed. You know, I thought, well, it should be pretty nice. They're probably expecting a couple, right? Not a daughter and a mother, let alone a crib, you know? Because I was still walking with my walker at that point. Which you should have seen me in the hot tub. That was scary. I was like, woo! I was all over the place in that thing. He's like, just put your feet down. She's like, just put your legs down. You'll be fine. I was like, I'm going to drown. Because I didn't know how to swim. So anyway, okay, time out for that. Just a minute. We need to look at what we're doing here. Okay, so I have 1, where's 2? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Must be we don't have any 8s. 9, 36, 37, 38. Okay. I have my little trash bag here. Learned this from Shay Shay. So I think what I'll do is I'll take my owl. This is full of different gems like Larimar and all kinds of chips are in there. I think they're all dyed too. They might be ceramic. I don't know. Anyways, he sure is cute, isn't he? Is that too high? Can you see it? All right. So I'm just going to put that right here so it keeps my trash bag there. And let's see. What can you see? Can you see him? I need to do a check here. Garbage. Do. Okay, and I've got my Downy sheet. And this. Okay, so let's go over what drills we want to keep. Okay, on Tima's page, DP with Sparklers page, you print this out, if you know, or you can, I'm sure you can use it right off your phone. If you want to order it without getting the bundle pack, in which you can save, you get a percentage off if you do that, because it saves them time and, you know, effort kitting them up for you. But I'm lazy. All right. So, number 8 is 162. Number 8 is 162. All right, let's find 162. All right, here's 162. And sparkles. Can you see what I'm doing? Probably not. What a mess. What happened to my piles? This is why I really don't enjoy kitting up, you guys. I really don't. And I don't understand why that's all I'd ever do. Right? I don't understand it. All right, so 162 is going to be Sparklers Aqua. Okay. Oh, how do I want to do this? I don't want to. Okay, Sparklers Aqua. So this is 162. All right, well, I'm going to sit down here, concentrate on what I'm doing. I hope you guys stick around. Okay, so this is for 162. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put that on Tima's bag right here. And so 162 is number 8 for the symbol on the canvas. So for right now, what do I want to do? Would that go in a small one? That would go in a small one, right? This is probably what I should do. this is what I'm going to do. Okay, yes. I will. Sometimes, you guys, my brain is worthless. I'm going to kit up like I would usually kit up. I'm going to put this aside, 162, and I'm going to take this and put it. How does it fit in there? It fits in there like this. So if I want to see it, I want to put it right here, correct? So I should have looked to see how you guys did it. Is that how you guys kitted up for Gnomevember? Yeah, and then it comes open like this, right? Right? Am I doing it right? Like an Elizabeth Ward, sort of? But that's going to really mess up my... You guys... That's going to mess up my... Oh, well. It's done now, right? Oh, well. Let me get my scissors. Here we go. And... Scissors. I still want to know what these are, though. That's my issue. Yes. That these are sparklers. Just in case I don't use them all. Get my head out of my derriere. Okay. Oh, they're not coming out very easily, are they? They sure are pretty, though. Okay. Here we go. Please don't spill. This is a mess. What the heck, you guys? What the heck is wrong with me tonight? Anyway, so I'm getting back to the story, all right? Oh, and I should put a tray underneath here. All right, I will get a tray. Butter's over there like, what are you doing, lady? And does that come off of there? Very carefully. I don't know. Oh, that's so sticky, though. No, but okay. I'm going to put Sparklers SPK Aqua. And I just realized that these are round. This isn't a square kit. All right, and I'm just going to put that on the side here. So I know what they are. Okay, one down. Right? Oh, won't that go down in there? There it goes. All right. Let's see, what do we have next? Next we have 550. Okay. 550. And we're trading 550 out for round glitter 327, which will also go in a small. I wonder if this is any thinner. Did you guys have this much trouble getting these open? Oh, use your nail. Okay. All right. And then we'll put that right there. Number 16, 550 is 2 dots. So I'm going to finish my story about the motel. Brittany and I, you know, when you go on vacation, you plan on sleeping in, staying up late, right? All that happy stuff. We're in there, we're just a snoozing, and I made sure that I was sleeping on this side next to the door, and Brittany was on the inside next to the window part in that room anyways. And glitter 327, okay. So I heard this rustling at the door, and I was like, what in the world? And all of a sudden, the door smashed open to our room. I had it bolted and everything. And I was just like, I screamed. Brittany sat up, and the first thing out of Brittany's mouth was, "You're not my dad." There was a man standing there and a woman house cleaner. And Brittany's like, "Well, you're not my dad." I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I was like, "Hello, may I help you?" And the woman was like, "Well, you've checked out." I said, "No, I've not checked out." And I didn't want them to know that I was, you know, just Brittany and I there alone. And I said, "Listen," I said, "my husband is going to be here this morning. So I suggest that you make this right." Oh, my goodness. And Brittany was like, "Daddy's not going to like this at all, Mom." And I said, "No, he isn't." And we just played along. You guys, her father passed away 2 years previous to this trip. He wasn't even alive. Well, you know what? Those people were so chintzy. I called them up and I used every foul word I knew. And he was like, "You are a female. You don't speak to men like this." And oh my gosh, I was like, "Excuse me?" I said, "I want this room for free, or at least something off." He said, "I'm not giving anything to you." I was livid. Yeah, I got a hold of, I had one of those little cards there, and I let them know when I got home how unimpressed I was, and it still didn't matter. No, but I couldn't believe it when she said, "Daddy's not going to like this at all, Mom." I was like, "No, he isn't." Oh, dear. So, that's that. Yeah. What stories do you have to tell? Anything good? I feel so discombobulated. I really, really do. Okay, next is 18602. This we'll put in here. You know, I really do think I am the full definition of ADHD. I can't just light, you know, like a mosquito and just stay and do. You okay there, Butter? Okay, honey. No. Oh, there's 2 aquas. I have 2. Well, I'm not going to kit them both up just yet. Leave that over there for now. Ooh, ocean. 2 of those as well. No, we've got 3 of those. I wonder what we're doing with that one. $7.97. Okay, that's why. Because there's like 3 $7.97s. We're not there yet, though. We're on 602. 602 is over here. Now I need my round. CR crystal. Round crystal 601. I'm going to use a medium one for this. Yep. So, anyway, yes, I'm changing my mind, you guys. I got looking at this, and I said to Brittany, I was like, this is a, Wynndy is a fairy, you know, and because I'm a hostess with the mostest, I, you know, I'm not going to win prizes. We're giving prizes out, right? So I should be able to work on what I want. So I put Paisley away for now. And I'm going to work on Wynndy for a few reasons. One, she's a Hannah Lynn. Two, she's a fairy, and fairies are best friends with gnomes. And so it's kind of like I'm following the directions. And she's smaller. And you guys, there's only, can you imagine? There's only 2 months left in this year. 2 months. I think I have had one completion. I haven't even completed my craft room sign for smashing the specials. I think Linda did that one too. I think she posted that, and I asked her if she had issues. And I guess it gave her challenges too. But I'm still putting purple down on that thing. Okay, so this is Crystal 601, and it is number 18P. 602, not 601. Come off of there, little bugger. So, never a dull moment on my channel. Like I've said before, what you see is what you get. Yeah. Yep. So this is 601. Okay, for 602. This is P, this is 8, this is 2 dots. All right, and now I'm going to put Crystal AB 601. I've been going to sort my special drills. I think I told you guys once already that I have one of those art dots, that huge container. I think there's like 420 in that. Could be mistaken. But I want to put all of my special drills in the round bottles. But I'm still trying to decide, number 28, 741. I need to decide what, how I want to put them in there. There's 741. The labels. Do I want to put it on the top? Do I want to put it on the side? $7.40, 37, 36, 9. There's 6 and 6 and 6. There's 3. Put that in there. 3, 4. How would you guys do it? Because you want to see the drills. I don't know. Figure it out later, I suppose. I still have to find 741. Is this 741? No, it's 947. Whoop. I think I have it, folks. 741. Put 741 over here and get Crystal AB 740. right here. And again, I think I'm going to use a medium container. And this is number 28. I think these containers are going to take some getting used to. Versus, you know, my Elizabeth Ward. I don't know. I guess time will tell, right? Anything different takes getting used to. Different symbols, different canvases, different plastics. Or is it just me? Do you guys have issues with that? Do you guys see what I'm doing at all? Okay. Whew. When I look up, the camera is like whoosh. Yeah, and I'm whoosh and whoosh, whoosh. Excuse me, I need to take a drink. I need something harder than coffee, I think. God bless you all. And I don't think my goal, unless I kit up one more for Christmas, which is Micah Jelena I have out. And that video is due to go up the middle of November. To see if I want to do one of those for Christmas. Especially if I get this, if I get Wynndy done. What a goal would that be? What do you think, guys? Is that like a terrific goal? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm so excited. I'm more excited over this. I like Paisley, but I've been in a brighter stance, you know. But now when I'm in a dark, you know, a dark mood or whatever, or in the mood for a dark painting, darker, then I'll have Paisley. Because she's so sweet. Yes. Like I told Brittany the other day, I said, I just want to do them all. I want to do them all now. I told her, just call me Blueberry, like that Blueberry girl on Willy Wonka. But I want it now, Daddy. What is this? AB. Crystal AB. Crystal AB. 740. Oh my gosh. I have been working on Autumn Treasures, right? I've been doing that on my Whip and Hush. Never again, excuse me. Never again will I put washi tape down to save sticky from getting on my containers. I saw someone do that on a kit up. And I thought that's a really cute idea, you know. Plus, it makes your containers, you know, look nice as well. My stickers are falling off of that left and right. Left and right. Some of them I'm going to have to wait till I'm going to finish it, you know, to see what drills I'm missing on the canvas. To try and decipher which drills are which. Yeah. So, I don't like washing or, you know, cleaning the sticky off with alcohol. Or another thing that works good, but it's really messy, is lighter fluid. Lighter fluid works really well. I used to work in a video store. Remember when VHS was in, and you went into your video store? What was the name? The name brand Video King. I think there was Video King and... Oh, I can almost see the words. Anyway, I didn't work at one of those big wig companies. I worked at a privately owned business, and we would have to change out stickers once in a while, like if they went on sale, and the owner didn't like the sticky from the price sticker on it, so she gave us paper towels and lighter fluid. Went to town with it. I learned how to shrink wrap. That was fun. She had this little blowtorch. Well, it was like a hair dryer on steroids. And we would shrink wrap the boxes. So, you know, in the back behind the counter, we had the movies in plastic. Well, you guys probably rented them, so you probably know. And then you just bring the cellophane case up, which we shrink wrap to keep them nice. And we would retrieve the movie. And of course, we had an adult room. It was terrible. I had this crush. I had a crush on the garbage man, right? And he was also a bartender. Whoa, buddies. Oh, friends. He might have smelled like crap when he was done with work, come in to get him adult movies. His adult movies. But wowza. What did I do? You guys, what did I just do? I just did the wrong thing. Yeah, did you guys see that? See what I did? Yeah, run my mouth. That's all right. That's okay. Yeah, that's all right. It's no big, it's not life or death. Okay, so this is $7.97 and C. Oh, you know what I could do is just write C on this. Put that here. And then, so what's going for that one? $7.97. Okay, and this is the ocean. Didn't we just talk about that? Yeah, we did. Okay, so this is ocean sparklers. Wow, that's really ocean sparklers. Okay. Good Lord of grace. And this is floor number 33. All right, I'll get it in a minute. Now, when I'm putting drills on this, you guys, you're going to call out. And I'm like, no, how did I do this again? How did I do this? So I'm not all discombobulated and confused. Yeah. It's all good. It's just drills. Yep. So we are still test driving cars. We got our second, I don't know if you saw my rainy video. We had to go over and get our second rental because the first rental car we've had for a month already. Between me being in the hospital, Brittany being sick, I don't even think we put 500 miles on that first rental car. I'm like, are you kidding me? Tell me you're kidding me. And then, so we're going to rent that one for another 2 weeks, right? So I called over, I told the dude, I said, oh, heck, I might as well put these all in. I got a big one, right? I was like, hey, you know, we want to keep this for another 2 weeks. Can you just sign it over? Oh, no, you've already had it for a month. We need to make sure that it doesn't need an oil change, that the tires are all right. And I said, well, can't you just check, you know, to see when the last oil change was, what the mileage is? And I'll tell you what the mileage is on the car. I said, guaranteed there isn't over 500 miles. And then we wouldn't have to make a special trip over. And he's like, no. So this was on a Tuesday. I had a leg appointment on Wednesday. Well, the contract came due on Wednesday. So he was going to backlog it. So he said, call me on Wednesday. I'll take your numbers down for your card again after your appointment, and we'll get it done. I was like, all right. My appointment is a good 45 minutes to an hour away from where I live, and probably that same distance from that place to where we got the car from, right? So I call him up, and I said, hi, you know, this is Brenda. And he's like, well, how can I help you today? I'm like, are you kidding me? How can you help me today? I said, well, I am, and right? We explained it to him. He's like, oh, about that. He said, I have some, well, it's kind of good news, but kind of a pain in the, pain in the drain kind of news. I was like, just give it to me straight. I just had my wounds cleaned. I was in dire pain. Wasn't in the mood to hear any of it, right? And he said, that car is being pulled. I said, what do you mean it's being pulled? Is it safe to drive? And he's like, no. He said, after so many miles are on a car, they get pulled off the fleet and they're not rented out anymore. I was like, oh, okay. So he said, we got to do that. And plus I can't backlog it. He said, you're going to have to come in. I was like, well, I can't come in today. It'll have to be tomorrow. So Thursday, with the rain, I said, I want an upgrade. I told him, I said, then I want an upgrade. And because we got the cheapest thing going to begin with. And he was like, I'll do you right. He said, I will do you right. And oh my gosh, you guys, did he ever? We have a it's a Nissan Rogue, but it's a 2026 and it only has 106 miles on it. I haven't driven it yet. Now, Brittany, she told me, she's like, you have to drive this, Mom. She says, it drives so nice. And I was like, okay. So maybe tomorrow. And then Tuesday, I have another doctor's appointment where we got the rental car from. So we're going back over there on Tuesday. I guess we'll put miles on the car. We did stop and test drive a Kia. I think it was a 2024 Kia. And, but she wants one that's fully loaded. So I told her, I said, you know what? Who's to say what is coming down the pike in life? If you want a new car, or, almost new, do it up. If you can do it now, do it up. I forgot to get my other bag out, 3608. And, and she's been wow. You know what? DP Sparklers really, they don't skimp when they send you the replacements. It's worth every penny that you spend for these kits. Look at this right here, okay? Look at these drills compared to what Diamond Art Club says you need in the canvas. And all this is to cover whatever 3608 is to cover, for the entire canvas. crazy. So, yeah. I love my drills from Tmall. Yes, I do. They're the best. I like to think they're the best. And I don't think I'm the only one. Nope, she's generous. They're kind. So, actually, I'm going to be doing, hopefully within the next few days, I want to do a small shop haul. Because it's really biting at me to open things that I've ordered. I've ordered a little something from Jenny. Oh Snap Crafters Cafe. Jen Crafty Crafter. And I ordered some from Tmall. And I ordered a tray from... And this has been... I just didn't bam do it. This is over time. 3608. 39. That was miserable. 3608. That I've accumulated these. And I've been accumulating things for Smashing the Specials. That's not until January. But sometimes you just have to plan ahead, don't you? You know what, you guys? I think what I'm going to do, since I kind of did a hodgepodge show of how I do the enhancement suggestion, I think I'm going to finish kitting the rest of this mess up on my own. And I appreciate all the help you've given me in keeping me company and giving me practice, moving my hands, talking, and yeah, all the things, right? Oh, that's not what I want on there. I want round AB, which is Aurora Borealis, if you're new, and 3805. Put this on there. Aw, Butter snoring. Oh, I gotta tell you guys something. Guys, gals, don't be offended. Please don't be offended by me ever. I was watching a movie for a change on YouTube, and it was a story of Tammy Wynette. Old music, you know, the scrunched screen, just terrible quality. And it's when she started singing her recording in the studio, right? And Butter is laying up there on the cat tree. And she started singing. You guys, Butter woke up and she stuck her head over the hammock part, the hard part. Then you have your hammock down here. And she looked at the TV with such love in her eyes, just watching that lady sing to Tammy Wynette. I was like, no. I said, do you think it's lady that's singing? I said, do you want me to sing it? And I started singing it, and she turned over and started plucking her nails on it. On the pole. There, she's like, no, lady. I know you don't sing that well. Okay, friends. So this is what I'm doing for Gnomevember. All right? Tell me, what do you think? Do you think I'm going to get it done? It's all sectioned off and ready to go. I'm going to finish this tonight. Start putting drills down tomorrow. Yes. I really want to finish that Autumn Treasures because that's a present for Brittany for Christmas. I'm learning how to crochet. again. I used to crochet, but I never finished anything great. But I want to make a granny square pillow for Casey, my adopted son. I adopted him back when they were in middle school. He and Brittany are bestest ever friends. All right. Wow. Ramble mouth. How long did I ramble? Any idea? Hey, if you made it this far, please leave me an emoji. I have yet to have an emoji posted. I'd rather see a comment, but an emoji is great. Please remember to hit that subscribe button. I need to get my computer fixed, so I leave those little, all you have to do is click on it to subscribe. But, all right, happy weekend, and thanks for hanging out with me. Isn't she so pretty? The girl who influenced me. I still have to do that recording too, about influencers. I don't consider myself an influencer. I just want to be your friend. What was I going to say? In the first video, I linked her channel, Vivian. She posted a completion of this. Look how dirty that is. I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed. And that was in a notebook. What the heck? No, it wasn't. It was kitted up. Anyway, whatever. It doesn't matter. All right. Hey, you guys, have a great day, great night, wherever you're coming from. Be happy. And remember all good things. Okay. Good night. Love you guys. Bye. Hard work.